This is Marcus Boles, President and CEO, Customized Minds. Thank you for coming back, getting some more great information that's going to inspire and empower you to help you become better, be a super achiever. You know we got some great information, so let's dive straight into what we're talking about on today. And that is simply push through that brick wall. Yes, it may sound like a cliche concept, something that you've heard many times over before, but sometimes you need just a simple, simplistic refresher to help you get better. And I can say that I was experiencing this, a little bit of my life over the course of this year. And that is understanding that this life is hard. And I don't want to say a lot of times, sometimes it's going to suck. I mean, just flat out suck. But the thing that you gotta remember is back to the point that I just said. This life is hard. Living in our society, living when it's constant growth, constant higher and higher expectations. And by the time my kids get to where I am as far as age is concerned, a master's is going to be the norm. For me, a bachelor's was the norm. Just like for my parents, a high school education or a GED was the norm. See how it's constantly raising the bar and growing and growing and growing and growing? That can wear on a person. That can cause you to hit a wall and say, you know what? I'm fine. I'm comfortable right here. But I'm challenging you to not do that. I'm challenging you to break through that wall. I'm challenging you to remember and understand that what you are experiencing is a part of the game that you're playing. Life. Yeah, not the board game, even though the board game does have a few good examples about what happens in the real world. But life is hard. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. Being a super achiever and really anyone trying to do anything that is meaningful is going to be hard. And sometimes you're going to run into situations that are going to suck. And it's going to be painful. And you're going to ask yourself, why is it this way? Why is this so hard? Why am I having to face these challenges? Why am I having to face these difficulties? Why does it feel like I'm not moving forward? Well, I want to again remind you, the game of life is hard. But I guarantee if you look back at where you have come from, you will see that you are making progress. It may not always be at the speed of light or the speed of sound or even at the speed that you desire, but the key simple principle to remember is you are making progress. See, there are some people that are passing you on the other side of the road going backwards. When you're on the highway, you're going this way, they're going that way. Some people are going this way because they hit that wall and they give up. And they let complacency set in. They get stuck and they forget the rules of the game that they are playing, which is life, which is hard, which is difficult, which is challenging, which can be stressful. Especially if you are trying to be a super achiever and trying to do something meaningful in this life. That's just the way it is. Now, I don't know if anyone has ever told it to you like that, but that key, simple principle kept me moving forward. It actually kind of helped me make this video. Is understanding, reminding yourself, maybe at the end of a long, stressful week, just look back at all the things that you accomplished. Look back at the end of the month, all the things that you accomplished. Look back at the end of the quarter, all the goals that you have achieved. And then look forward into what it is that you still want to keep working on. But remember, this game ain't easy. To be a millionaire, to earn 6 figures, to have a business that's meaningful, to protect your family, to raise your children, to have your church, your communities grow, to thrive, to prosper. It ain't easy. by any means necessary, sometimes you have to break through those walls. It ain't easy at all. Again, especially as time continues to get faster, to get stronger, to get bigger, to get better, and the expectations just keep going up and up and up. I'm praying for my beautiful little children right now. Because again, probably by the time they get to where we're at, it's going to be required that they have a master's probably to do whatever it is they're trying to do. Which is fine. If they understand the rules of the game that they're playing, which I am going to definitely share with them. So again, I'm encouraging you to level set at the end of each day, at the end of each week, at the end of each month, at the end of each quarter, at the end of each year. And maybe even when you're on your deathbed, level set then that you played a good game. Understand that the game that you were playing was not easy. Understand that a lot of people, quote unquote, lost the game because they got to a place, they got to a stage where it was hard and they quit. You can't lose when you don't quit. All right? So don't quit. Keep going. Understand that you are making growth, you are making strides, you are making progress, and that this game of life is hard. It's challenging, but it's challenging you to grow, to get better, and never, never, never quit. Because that is when you really do lose. You may fail, you may make a mistake, but that's not quitting. Because you get back up and you go at it again. But when you start to go back that other way, when you say, I had it, this is enough, it's when you become a quitter. And quitters, guess what? Never win. They never finish. So there you have it. You have exactly what you say now. You believe it now, it's yours to have right now, today, and no one can take that from you. Only you can give it away. So don't quit. The power of life and death is in the tongue, more importantly in the mind, but first, you gotta believe in your heart. Believe in yourself. I believe you will now not quit regardless of how hard this game of life gets for you. Take care, share the information. I'll see you right back here on the next one.